a very warm welcome to the listening lounge that we have created on the occasion of our 5th edition of the Festivity of Business campaign. And it's been an auspicious moment where we also launched our new corporate film. So we would first have you introduce yourself as an esteemed stakeholder of ours. So, sir, please.
So first of all, thank you for the invite and thank you for the interview also. My name is Percy Master, and of course I head the sales and marketing for Security Solution division. So I handle physical security as well as home security and as well as marine business. So the 3 businesses that I handle for Godrej Boys.
Okay. And what would you say is the role of exhibitions in further enhancing the business purpose and, the goals that Godrej would have?
So my personal views are, see, technology has changed things. People don't have time. So today we want to buy something, you go on the net, you scroll, you search. But exhibitions do make a difference.
Right.
Whatever we say, when there are big purchases to be done, particularly Indians, we love to touch feel. Mm-hmm. This is my perception. Small things we definitely buy without, blinking an eyelid. But if it's big things, we generally like to touch, feel, examine, re-examine, and then buy. That is where the exhibitions make a very big part. Not only for the buyer, but for the seller too.
Right.
Because here he has an entire plethora of people where he can interact, find out. He can also see what competition is coming in, what are they getting, technology is changing. So where he can upgrade also. Mm-hmm. He knows whether he's a leader or he's a follower. So it's very important. I think exhibitions still play a very, very large part in our life. And of course, when you see them also, you won't find any exhibitions empty. The stalls are empty, the halls are empty.
Right.
You always find, whatever kind of exhibition, there will be crowds of people who are interested in moving to the stalls.
Right. So the security market has also gone through a lot of evolution and transformation. And if you bring in the fact of COVID-19 and beyond that, so how would you kind of talk about that journey of transformation, learning, unlearning, relearning? How does that go?
So of course, COVID changed the way we worked. And so to use quite a small example, when we talk of security, we connect banks or jewelers or big offices where they would have documents or cash to store. Homes was a segment where only the rich people would have a safe in the house. When COVID came, a lot of gold came to the house. People bought the gold from the banks to the houses. Suddenly realized there was a need for a safe in the house. Mm-hmm. And the awareness. See, people always had money in the house. It's not that they never had. You always have the small trinklets in the house. We have some cash. Indians have that mentally. You may have credit cards, but you still have cash in the house for emergencies. That's what we call it, for emergencies. So everybody had something. But that awareness was not there. So when COVID came, that knee-jerk reaction happened. Suddenly people realized there is a lot of wealth. Even the burglars were out of jobs because everybody was in the house. So they also had to, find targets. So suddenly, actually, it helped. So COVID actually, although it was a tough time for everybody, but post-COVID, people realized they also need a safe in the house. So it actually helped the business grow. So that's why the other vertical, as I said, the home business definitely is growing today.
So would you call that one of the most transformative products that you've had? I mean, in a strategic manner of speaking, or would you like to tell us more about, products that have really made a lot of difference to you?
So there was, as we said, evolution is important. Everything comes with the evolution, something changes. So when COVID came, suddenly we found we had to bring something different.
Right.
So we launched a UV case. UV case is something where people were afraid, when they came from outside, everything you touched could be carrying the germs or the virus. People were afraid. So here was a UV case where you could sanitize everything. Mm-hmm. Right from your shoes to your purse to your mobile, everything we sanitize. Suddenly from no market, there was a high market. So we actually changed our manufacturing pattern, changed our thought process, our engineers were at work, what we could do to help protect COVID. And a lot of things that Godrej came out during COVID. So this is one product that was under me which came out.
Mm-hmm. So you also have to think a lot about the relevance, sustainable aspect, the long-term relevance of a particular product. So how does that work for you? You were talking about this UV case, which was very relevant during the COVID times. What happens for the, years or time interval
So security is
afterwards?
something, it's a basic human need.
Right.
So I don't think it's going to be out of fashion anytime.
Okay.
As time goes, the need only becomes higher and higher.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, threats are always there. However, safe society must stay. You never know. Even the guard could be a burglar one day. I mean, it could be your own maid also a burglar. So you cannot trust anybody. So security is something which I feel is, I mean, wherever you go, whatever you do, I mean, technology changes, but security is going to be there. It's going to be there. Now we are, of course, incorporating AI also.
Okay.
The little gadgets what we are getting just now are also part of it. So there are a lot of products we are getting where it's just not a safe. The safe can now, it's an intelligent box which can think, talk, and fight for itself. So there are a lot of things we are doing.
Right. So at Informa Markets in India, we are very keen to, create the right conversations and build, wonderful business relationships. So how do you want us to serve you better, over the course of the years in a sustainable manner?
So honestly, you guys are doing a good job. I've been to exhibitions, we've taken part also,
Right.
both as a seller, as a buyer, both I've done that.
Mm-hmm.
And I found the experience really good. And I don't think there's anything I can talk currently which should change. Everything is good. Your management, the way you function, everything is precise. I mean, it's not a hodgepodge event. It's well organized. I think like when people coming together can do a lot of things for the society.
That's a very valuable observation, and we shall definitely look into that. And I think this cross-pollination of ideas from different sectors, this kind of really helps in growing the economy, growing the different sectors also. So, right.
When we speak of teamwork,
Right.
it's a classic example of teamwork.
Right.
You have to have team. You can't succeed alone.
And what would you say, like you said, we are doing everything quite well. So what would you say would give us further opportunities into help the different sectors help themselves better?
Honestly, I can't find any mistakes. I mean, you guys are doing a great job. So honestly, I don't want to unnecessarily point fingers and punch a hole.
Right.
As I said, when you are at a leadership position, I mean, you only have to sustain your position.
Right.
That's true. You don't let your guard down and somebody else takes that spot. That is what is important. See, coming to the top is very easy. Retaining your position is very difficult.
Right.
If you can continue the good work, this networking which you did, I think nobody else has done till date. It's something very unique. I've been visiting India for years. I've taken part here, but it's something for the first time I've come across something unique. Honestly, this should definitely be brownie points. And continue the good work. That's all. Okay, that's amazing and valuable feedback. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. The pleasure is mine. Thank you very much. Thank you.